Good morning, and thank you for joining us for more study of God's Word. This week we want to talk about making and keeping the right kind of friends. We know that friendship is an important part of life. A good friend brings us joy and good times. We usually turn to our friends for comfort and help when we are in trouble or sad. It is no wonder that for about 10 years, the number one program on TV in the U.S. was entitled Friends. And week after week, each episode simply showed a group of friends hanging together. These people seem to have what everybody wants, friendship. Well, God understands the necessity of these kinds of relationships. He even refers to people like Abraham as his friend. Because he understands and encourages encourages friendship, God provides us with teaching in his word about how to make and keep friends. Let's start with making friends. Now, when it comes to making friends, there is a right way and a wrong way of doing it. Proverbs 19:4 tells us, wealth makes many friends, but the poor is separated from his friend. People with money can buy friends. The idea is that you do what they want you to do in order to get them to like you. Buy them off with money, or if you are not rich, act like them, talk and dress like them. Compromise what you know is right in order to fit in. This is the easy way to gain people and be accepted by the problem. But the problem is that you don't really make friends this way. You just join a group. Being in a group is not the same thing as having a friend. The right way is to be the best that you know how to be. Proverbs 22:11 tells us, he who loves purity of heart and has grace on his lips, the king will be his friend. The way to make true friends is by demonstrating the best qualities that you have and that you are striving for. When you demonstrate honesty, kindness, purity, wisdom, etc., even leaders will notice and admire you. Look for friends who will challenge you to be better or try harder. People you can admire and who can teach you things, not people you have to make excuses for. How to keep friends. Once you have friends, the next challenge is to keep them. We know that that making friends is difficult, but keeping them is even more difficult. Solomon, who was the wisest man who ever lived, gives us some insights on how to keep the friends we have. Proverbs 16:28, a perverse man sows strife, and a whisperer separates the best of friends. The point he makes here is that we should not talk badly about our friends to others. They will always find out, and it will kill your friendship. Proverbs 17:17 tells us, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Then, in Proverbs 18:24, we're told, a man who has friends must himself be friendly. But there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. The admonition here is to stick to each other no matter what happens. A real friend is your friend even when you fail, when you get sick or weak and unable to keep up, when you become more successful than they are. A real friend is there for you even when you do not deserve a friend. Thank you again for joining us this morning. Please join us every Monday morning at 10 a.m. for more study of God's Word. We invite you to join us at our assembly times. We meet every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. for Bible study with classes for all ages. Our worship times are 10:30 a.m. and 6 p.m., which we also live stream on YouTube. We meet Wednesday at 7 p.m. for midweek Bible study. We offer Bible correspondence courses through the mail and personal one-on-one Bible studies. If you are interested, you can contact us by any of the means scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We love you and want you to go to heaven. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.